Hey everybody, I'm Miss Aline and I want to thank you for joining us again at Kids Corner on Armstrong Cable, channels 20 and 100. Today we're at South Range Elementary School with the kindergarten class, and we've got some really fun, very special things planned for you, all courtesy of our friends over at Captain McFinn Friends. So, we're going to have a very special story. We're going to have a very cool cartoon and very cool art project and fun activities planned for today. So stay tuned. Hi everybody.
Hi.
How's everybody feeling today? Good. You all look extra specially good.
Thank you.
So we've got some fun things planned today with some special friends that we are going to share some story time with and some fun art project time with and a little bit of a lesson with. So let's get started. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah.
Are you really, really ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go. So today, our friends over at Captain McFinn Friends have helped us with our lesson and with our fun art project and a few other things. So, has anybody ever visited Captain McFinn Friends? So you know who Captain McFinn Friends are. And if you look down here, Captain McFinn is hanging out with me today, and he's helping me out with reading this story, and he just wanted to kind of sit in and watch. So, Captain McFinn Friends like to teach people how to be nice. That's a good thing, isn't it? But guess what? Captain McFinn wasn't always nice.
What?
He once was a meanie. Anybody ever known anybody or seen a character that was just a meanie?
Yeah, like everything.
But Captain McFinn one day learned a very, very, very valuable lesson about being nice and not being what's called a bully. Does anybody know what a bully is? Can one person tell me what a bully is? Okay, how about you right here?
It's being mean.
That's true, it's being mean. And is it good to be a bully? Can somebody tell me? How about you in the middle right there? Yep. No, it's not good to be a bully. And if you see somebody bullying somebody, should you join in? No. Should you ever join in?
No.
Never, right?
Yeah.
We should always try and encourage everyone we see and know to be nice and to be nice ourselves so that we can actually all feel better. Has anybody ever been bullied?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it feel good to get bullied?
No.
Not at all, does it? So, we're going to talk a little bit about how Captain McFinn learned that it is not good to be a bully, and how Captain McFinn learned to be a better person, or in his case, shark. So, let's get started, and this is called The Legend of Captain McFinn Friends. And it is by Phyllis Cafaro. So, here we see all of our friends down in Sandusky Reef, and they are all part of this story in one way or another. And Sandusky Reef, what does it look like? Does it look like it's out here like on the street somewhere? Where does it look like Sandusky Reef is? You way in the back.
It's in the ocean.
Yep, in the ocean, in the water. Do sharks live in ponds?
No.
Where do sharks live? You right here in the front with the blue dress.
Ocean.
In the ocean, that's right. So, let's see. What else do we need to know about our friends in the ocean? Are fish like this as big as Captain McFinn?
No.
No. Sharks are pretty big, aren't they? Yep. did you have something to say?
Yeah, some sharks are bigger than sharks.
Some sharks are bigger than other sharks. One more comment.
Why is the octopus down there?
Why is the octopus down there? Well, because he's hanging out there probably looking for things down at the bottom of the ocean. And that is our friend Inky, the octopus. And we have Tox, the bully triggerfish. And we have Stink and Stank, the mean barracuda brothers. And we have Three Tooth, the curious rabbitfish. And we have Bella, the kind angelfish. And this is the Unsmashable. It is a big pirate ship. Hey, wait a minute. What is your mascot here at South Range? It's a pirate, isn't it? Very cool. Well, that all works together, doesn't it? Alrighty, and this is all Sandusty Reef. And of course, Captain McFinn, we can't forget him. All right, one day, Inky the octopus, Four Tooth the rabbitfish, and Bella the angelfish discovered an old sunken ship at Sandusty Reef. The three friends were very used to finding amazing things in the ocean, but this was the most exciting thing that they had ever seen. Hey, I've got an idea, said Four Tooth. Let's turn it into a clubhouse. Bella and Inky love this plan. I'm gonna decorate it with pretty shells and coral, said Bella. Maybe it was a pirate ship. Do you think there's treasure inside? Inky wondered. Not far away, a mean shark named McFinn and his bully buddies, Tox, Stink, and Stank, were jealous of the fun that the other fish were having. Instead of trying to make friends, they decided to build their own clubhouse. Let's make it out of smelly garbage, snickered Tox the triggerfish. Yeah, smelly garbage, echoed Stink. Smelly garbage, laughed Stank. They always copied Tox, mostly because they were a little afraid of him. McFinn was the meanest one of all. Let's call it the bully bunker, growled McFinn. We'll build it out of junk that smells even worse than stank. Hey, Stank whimpered. I don't smell that bad. You smell so bad, started Stink, that even garbage holds its nose, finished Tox. They all laughed at Stank the way bullies do. And that's something that bullies do a lot. Sometimes they might push or do mean things, but other times they might just say mean things, huh? Stank hated being teased, so he was relieved when he noticed Four Tooth, Inky, and Bella swimming nearby. Now his bully buddies would have to find someone else to pick on. Look over there, Stank whispered to his pals. The nice little fishies are hunting for their dumb decorations. Bella was so happy about the shell that she had found, she didn't hear Tox sneaking up on her. Look at this pretty one for the clubhouse door, she said. Chomp! Tox took a bite right out of Bella's beautiful shell. Now it'll look great in a trash heap, he mumbled with his mouth full. Was that very nice? No. No, not at all. Why do bullies always have to ruin everything? Asked Inky nervously. They don't look so tough without McFinn around, said Four Tooth defiantly. Who said he's not around? Tox mocked. From out of the shadows, McFinn appeared. Bella and Inky were terrified. They hid behind the ship's mast. That's the big cloth thing that helps the wind get caught so that the ship can sail. Four Tooth courageously stood up to the huge shark. "You don't scare me," said Four-Tooth bravely. "Oh yeah," shouted McFinn. He raised his powerful tail and smacked the wall of the cliff behind Four-Tooth. He's trying to scare him, isn't he? Wham! A big rock fell and then another. Things were shaking down from the cliff. Uh-oh, that's dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah, so dangerous.
Very dangerous. "You better stop that," warned Four-Tooth, trying to sound braver than he felt. "Why am I scaring you?" McFinn growled. He laughed and hit the face of the cliff again. Wham! Now McFinn's tail was whacking a giant pile of garbage loose, and some junk was falling straight towards McFinn's head. But Four-Tooth was the only one who noticed. "Look out!" Four-Tooth shouted, but the pile of trash hit McFinn squarely on the head with a loud conk. And like most bullies, at the first sign of trouble, Tox, Stink, and Stank swam away like cowards. "I guess McFinn found his garbage," said Tox. "Is it stinky enough for you, McFinn?" Stank called as he and his pals swam out of sight. So now the bullies have turned on each other, haven't they? The weight of the trash was too much for McFinn. The mighty shark hit the deck of the ship with a loud crash, and he landed so hard he got stuck in the broken planks. Four-Tooth barely had time to think. All he saw was someone in trouble. And that is where we're going to put a pause button on our story, because guess what? There is a very cool McFinn and Friends cartoon that tells this very same story. What do you think might happen to Captain McFinn now that he's stuck and can't bully so good anymore? Somebody I haven't called on. You right here in the...
He's probably gonna stop being a bully.
He's probably gonna have to stop being a bully, if not just because he's stuck right now, so he can't really bully too well under a pile of trash and stuck in some planks. What else do you think might happen? You in the back with the pinkish lavenderish shirt.
They're gonna help him.
They might help him. Are Bella and Three-Tooth and Inky bullies?
No.
But didn't they get bullied by Stink and Stank and Tox and Captain McFinn?
Yeah.
So should they bully back?
No.
Now that Captain McFinn is stuck?
No.
They could, couldn't they? They could just swim away, right?
Yeah.
Now, would that be a good thing to do?
No.
No. So let us all take a minute and we're going to watch this story on the cartoon, okay?
When trouble hits and dusty reef, the shark is on his way. With friendship, teamwork, and his pals, Finn Power saves the day. Captain McFinn, Captain McFinn, Captain McFinn, in the ocean, deep and blue. Captain McFinn, Captain McFinn. It all starts with you and you and you.
Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm going to score on you, Three-Tooth. Give me your best shot, Inky. Hey, that was our only ball. Guess we have to go get it. It will be an adventure. Let's go. Come on, Inky. Wait up, guys! Ah! I don't like the look of this place. Yeah, let's just keep moving. Ooh, look at that! It's a shipwreck! Probably a pirate ship full of sunken treasure! Well, we don't know who's down there, so we should probably... Last one to the ship is Chicken of the Sea! The unsmashable. The unsmashable! Should have called it the smashable. Avast ye mateys! Swab the decks and walk the plank. Aye, aye, Three Tooth! Raise the sails! Hey, this would make a great clubhouse! Or not. Not good!
What makes you think this is your clubhouse?
I say we make these chum buckets walk the plank.
What do we do, Three Tooth? I know exactly what to do. Stop. Come on, Bella and Inky. We don't need this. Let's go play.
Should we go get him, boss?
Nah, I'd rather trash this new clubhouse.
Yeah!
What was that?
Boss? You okay?
Ooh, I'm stuck. Get this thing off me.
It's not budging, boss. You're stuck for good.
You can't leave me here.
Sorry, McFinn. I don't want to be out here after dark. That's when the bigger fish come out.
Tox, get back here. Tox!
You heard him. We need to get out of here. But what about him? I don't know. We can't leave him trapped. Come on, Inky. You're smart. Think of something. Oh, I got it! Okay, Bella, just like I told you. Now!
I'm free! You did it!
I gotta be honest, I did not see that coming. I think I wet myself.
You helped me even after I was mean to you. My own friend didn't even stick around to help me.
Maybe you need some friends that will stick with you. Don't worry, big guy. You have 3 new friends now.
Really? Even though I smashed a big hole in your ship?
Of course. Hey, something's glowing down there. Is that treasure?
Hey, it's a perfect fit.
Ahoy, Captain! I like the sound of that. Captain McFinn.
Okay, mates. Being a buddy is way better than picking on other fish. From now on, I'm going to be a whole new shark. And if you ever feel unsafe, you can come talk to me. I will always be there for you.
It sure is going to be great having a shark for a best friend. You said it, Bella. Oh, and by the way, he's on my finball team.
Fin power!
That was The Legend of Captain McFinn and Friends by Phyllis Cafaro. So we learned a lot, didn't we?
Yeah.
Captain McFinn learned a lot, didn't he?
Yeah.
And now he's no longer Bully McFinn. He is Captain McFinn. And he's got lots of nice new friends, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So another thing we learned, they actually found the treasure after they actually helped their friend, didn't they?
Yeah.
And sometimes that's kind of how things work out. When you do something nice and everybody learns to get along, good things happen, don't they?
Yeah.
Yep. So you guys can always go visit Captain McFinn and Friends at the Eastwood Mall and hang out and play games and things like that. And you can also find them online. There's lots of cartoons and fun things to do. Just visit Captain McFinn and Friends. Have your parent help you find it, okay? All right. So our friends over at Captain McFinn and Friends also sent us some very fun things to do. So as you all see, you guys have some Club McFinn crayons, and you have an art project called Inky's Hands. And what we're gonna do, and I think you guys have all done something like this before, is we are gonna start off by opening our crayons and we are gonna trace our handprint on Inky, and I will show you how to do this, okay? You are gonna turn the page upside down though, so that it's easier for you to get your hand where it's gotta go. So you're gonna turn your page upside down so that Inky's head is towards your tummy. And then you're gonna take your hand and open your fingers, and you're gonna place your hand just like this at the top of underneath Inky's head. So here's Inky's head, and I'm gonna take my hand and I'm gonna put it right underneath Inky's head.
Sky. Bend your knees and take a deep breath. Jump on in and dive. Swim to the left, swim to the right. Blow out some bubbles, hold yourself tight. Get your feet muddy, cause here it's alright. At the bottom of the down below. Swim to the left, swim to the right. Blow out some bubbles, hold yourself tight. Get your feet muddy, cause here it's alright. At the bottom of the down below.
And now you can take your paintbrush and your pink paint and paint Pinky in. And don't forget to leave his eyes out, because you don't want to paint his eyes pink or you won't be able to see them. And don't forget to keep his mouth out too, because you might want to leave that out too so that you can see him smiling, right?
Put your hands up over your head, point them at the sky. Bend your knees and take a deep breath. Jump on in and dive. Swim to the left, swim to the right. Blow out some bubbles, hold yourself tight. Get your feet muddy, cause here it's alright. At the bottom of the down below. Swim to the left, swim to the right. Blow out some bubbles, hold yourself tight. Get your feet muddy, cause here it's alright. At the bottom of the down below. hands up over your head, point them at the sky. Bend your knees and take a deep breath, jump on in and dive. Swim to the left, swim to the right, blow out some bubbles, hold yourself tight. Get your feet muddy, cause here it's alright, at the bottom of the down beam.
1, 2.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now I've got the correct amount of legs for my Inky, don't I? So if you notice, you've got some little pink strips in front of you as well, right? All right, we're gonna finish by giving Inky his missing legs because he needs those, all right?
Put your hands up over your head, point them at the sky. Bend your knees and take a deep breath, jump on in and dive. Swim to the left, swim to the right, blow out some bubbles, hold yourself tight. Get your feet muddy, cause here it's alright, at the bottom of the down below. Swim to the left, swim to the right, blow out some bubbles, hold yourself tight. Get your feet muddy, cause here it's alright, at the bottom of the down below.
You guys did such an excellent, wonderful job of listening and following directions that our friends over at Captain McFinn Friends have sent some extra special gifts for you guys. So I've got Captain McFinn Friends rubber bracelets, and I've also got a Captain McFinn Friends Inky coloring page. And we've got another very fun activity, which is a Captain McFinn Friends kindness word search.
Right at the bottom of the down below. Swing to the left, swing to the right, blow out some bubbles, hold yourself tight. Get your feet muddy, cause here it's alright, at the bottom of the down below. Swing to the left, swing to the right, blow out some bubbles, hold yourself tight. Get your feet muddy, cause here it's alright, at the bottom of the down below. Swing to the left, swing to the right, blow out some bubbles, hold yourself tight. Get your feet muddy, cause here it's alright, at the bottom of the down below. Bottom of the down below.
Hey, I'm Miss Aline, and I want to thank you for joining us again for Kids Corner on Armstrong Cable Channels 20 and 100. We have been having a lot of fun at South Range Elementary School with the kindergarten class. We want to say a special thank you to them and a very special thank you to all of our friends down in Sandusky Reef over at Captain McFinn Friends. So until next time, we say goodbye.
iPad users, download the Captain McFinn Swim and Play app in the App Store today.